Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Michelle, and today we're going to read a book called Leaf Trouble. It's written by Jonathan Emmett. He's the author that wrote the words. And it's illustrated by Caroline Jane Church. That means that she drew the pictures. Now, here's the front of the book with the title. Here's the back of the book. And this is the spine. The spine helps hold the pages and open and close it. Just like the spine in your back holds your bones together and helps you to bend. All right, Leaf Trouble. Let's begin. This book. All right, a fresh breeze blew across the woodland, tickling the tall grass and trembling the trees. Summer had left and autumn had arrived. Pip Squirrel stuck his head out of the nest and sniffed the air. Something changed, he decided, and he scampered off to find out what it was. What do you think could be changing? Look at the picture. What do you think could be changing? Let's see. Pip's nest was in an old oak tree. Pip loved the old tree, and he knew every bit of it from twig to trunk. Twig to trunk. But something was happening to the tree. It was happening so slowly that Pip hadn't noticed it until now. He skittered to a stop and stared at the leaves beside him. What's happening to the tree? It's been happening really, really slow. What's going on? They said that it's autumn. That means fall. What happens in the fall? What do you see every fall? He was so surprised that he let go of the trunk. Ah! Ah! Squealed Pip as he tumbled down through the branches and landed on the woodland floor. Oh, poor Pip. That was a really long fall for a tiny little squirrel. Pip lay there for a moment and stared up at the leaves. They've changed color, he gasped. And he was right. The last time Pip had looked closely at the leaves, they had all been green. But now they were lots of colors. They were yellow and orange and red. That's what happens in fall or autumn. See all the different cool colors? Yeah. As Pip watched, one of the leaves dropped off and drifted down towards the ground. He jumped up and ran after it and caught it in his paws. But even as he reached it, another leaf began to fall. What's happening? Why are the leaves falling off the tree? Pip ran after the second leaf and just managed to catch it before it touched the woodland floor. Not again, gasped Pip as a third leaf began to fall. The tree is losing a lot of leaves. Do you think there's something wrong with the tree? Is it sick? Let's find out. Pip was still racing around trying to catch the falling leaves when his sister, Blossom, scurried up. Good, panted Pip. You're just in time. Just in time for what? Asked Blossom. To help me save the tree, puffed Pip. It's falling to pieces. But that's been happening for days, said Blossom, pointing to the leaf-covered ground. Then we've got to stop it now, insisted Pip. Yep. It looks like he was a little bit unobservant. He wasn't noticing that all the leaves were falling down, but now that he is, he's feeling a little worried. He's a little worried about his home. The oak tree is his home. Pip and Blossom collected all the falling leaves into a big pile. Now what? Asked Blossom. We put them back, said Pip. Put them back? How do you put fallen leaves back onto a tree? We'll see. Let's see what they try. So Blossom carried the leaves up to the tree where Pip tried to stick them back onto the branches. But it didn't work very well. Oh no. Look at what happened when he tried to stick the leaves back on the branches. They all fell down again, huh? Then all of a sudden there was a huge gust of wind and hundreds of leaves began to fall. Oh my goodness, all of that work, and look, all of these leaves are now falling down. Pip and Blossom were scrambling around frantically, trying to gather them when Mom Squirrel arrived. "What are you two up to?" she asked. When Mom found out what Pip and Blossom had been doing, she couldn't help smiling. "But Pip," she said, "the tree has to lose its leaves." "Did you know that trees have to lose their leaves?" And she explained that taking care of the leaves was hard work for the tree, and that after keeping them all summer, it needed to rest for a while. "Oh, that's interesting. Did you know that trees have to rest?" "Yeah. And what happens during winter time? What happens to the sun?" "We don't get a lot of sun during the winter, do we? We get a lot of rain clouds and snow clouds and a lot of rain, but we don't get a lot of sun. And without the sun, it's hard to take care of the leaves and keep them green." "But I love this tree," said Pip sadly. "It's our home, and I want it back the way it was." "It will be," said Mom. "When spring comes, the leaves will all come back again. They've only gone away for a little while." "Like when the sun sets and then comes back up?" asked Pip. "Like when the sun sets," agreed Mom. "Except the leaves will just take a little longer to come back." It takes a little while for the leaves to grow. Look at all these branches. There's not very many leaves left on them, huh? They're sitting down at the bottom of the tree and looking up through the branches. Most of them have already fallen off and are on the ground. Pip, Blossom, and Mom played beneath the old oak tree until sunset. Oh, look. Now what are they doing with the leaves? Are they running around trying to catch them now? No, they're throwing them up in the air. They're having fun. They're playing. I think Mommy Squirrel helped them to relax so they weren't so scared about their tree getting hurt. "They're such beautiful colors," said Pip, smiling. "And now I understand why." He held up a paw full of leaves to show Blossom and Mom. "They're the colors of the sunset," said Pip. "Look, he's right. Here's the sunset. And it's yellow and orange and red." The end. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you again soon. Bye.